So what makes a great slider?
Oh, George.
Tell me.
A great slider, I think it has to be delicious. It has to be small. I've got to be able to eat it in 3 or 4 bites.
Yeah.
It's got to be something that I can eat 3 or 4 of, and I won't get super full. So that way, especially if I've got 2 or 3 or 4 different sliders, I can try a bunch of different things. But number one, it has to be delicious.
Yeah.
And that means I think it's got to be juicy. Whatever protein you're using has to be juicy. It can't be dry. I like a toasted bun, something that you put a little butter on the bun. I tell you a little pro tip, no joke. Duke's mayonnaise, a little Duke's mayonnaise on the bun, and then grill it. It's incredible. So I think it's got to be juicy, something I can eat 3 or 4 of and not get super full. It's got to be delicious, period.
Do you have any tips for a beginning griller this summer?
I would say beginning tip number 1, cook on a Golden's cast iron grill. Number 2, don't overcook them. It can't be dry. It's got to be juicy. So I think you can't overcook them. And I would start with something. There's some meats that I think are a little more difficult to cook. I would start with something super easy. Ground chuck, ground pork. Turkey is one of those that, like, if you cook it too quick, it can get really dry because the fat content's not super great. So I would start with something a little bit fattier. Ground chuck or a pork. That way you get a little higher fat content. It's a little more forgiving.
That's awesome.
And that's how you do it. That's how you do it.